Okay, so here we have kidzfun.art running on the MetaQuest 3. You can just go to kidzfun.art, bookmark it and as an app, and here you have it running as a progressive web app directly in the Quest headset. You can do all sorts of very cool things with this. You can play with emojis. You see how easy this is to do. Let's add a little poo emoji because my youngest kid, Mina, loves poo. And bring it into conversations. It has all your standard drawing stuff, of course, where you can just do, I'm drawing with my hands here, obviously, but it has a whole bunch of other cool things too. You can draw with a paintbrush, which is one of my newest inventions. You can see here, it actually paints like a real paintbrush. It mixes colors, all written in WASM and C and compiled, well, written in C compiled to WASM. It models every single bristle and change the colors. You can say you want wet paint or you want dry paint. So in this case, it's dry paint, and you can see it maintains its color. We turn back on the wet paint, and you can see it does blending and mixes with the existing colors, all very, very realistically. It obviously has undo, redo. It has a whole bunch of cool, fancy features that people enjoy playing with, like physics-based sand. So here, if I want to choose, say, a rainbow color, you can just paint with sand like this and see how it reacts to the whatever happens to be on the screen. And if I choose here, we have water balloons, so you can explode water balloons in all sorts of different colors. You can choose various color gradients that you want yourself. So you just double tap the rainbow, and here you can choose whatever gradient you want. Let's say we want something with a bit more purple in it. Various shades of purple, and maybe throw in a little bit of blue there to mix it up a bit. Say OK, and now, of course, the rainbow works with basically everything. It'll work with the paintbrush. It'll work with your standard marker, which is the default drawing tool. Of course, you can choose all sorts of different sizes that you want to draw with, etc. What else can we do? We can do gradient fills, or also, yeah, so here we go. I just catch it, and you say, okay, how do I want this to be filled? Particularly like that one. And we can do smudging. Let's say I'll take a nice bigger brush, and you can see, sorry, Mr. Pooh. And that's all for your standard drawing. Of course, then, if you want something simpler, you can just do some coloring. And of course, it might be a bit hard in the Quest to do hand-based coloring on this, but if you like to just do fills, here we've chosen a gradient fill. Of course, you can do nice, simple, solid fills as well. That's what the standard paint bucket. So you can choose multiple different colors. Just double tap on any of these, get different shades of each of these colors. So there's a whole bunch of built-in coloring pictures here, but also AI generated ones here as well, that once you have an account, you can click in here and choose, okay, I want an elephant and a unicorn. And then you click on here. It goes and takes a few seconds to talk to ChatGPT. And oh, here's a brand new one that we can say, yeah, I like that. Let's use that one. Boom. And then here we are. And you can see then you can color away and do whatever you want to do with this one. But you'll see all of these other ones that are in here are AI, completely safe AI images that have been generated by other people or yourself in the past. And so obviously this person wanted a cat and a space fox with ice cream and a whole bunch of other things, which is kind of funky. When we go in here, you can also type in your own prompt here if you want. You can choose a whole bunch of things from fairy tale creatures, food, scenery, and stuff to do with space. All things that my two little kids really like. What else can we do? We can build new animations. So let's say we make this animation of, oh, maybe not the poo. Who will we choose? This nice unicorn. We'll take a unicorn chasing a football, let's say. And so first, we're gonna select the unicorn. And now I'm gonna choose this path button down here. And it says, okay, where do I want the unicorn to go? I want it to go all the way around here. And let's end up where we were. I want that to take 20 frames, and you can see the dots here showing where it'll be. I hit OK. And then it gives you a preview of what it'll look like here. Like, yep, that looks cool. And then you see down here, it's added all the different frames. And now I will choose a ball for it to chase. Here's a nice soccer ball. Put it out in front. And let's select the soccer ball. One thing, oh, put it back where it was. And now I just choose the path again. And let's say once again we'll go 20 frames should do it. Hit OK. And you'll see it'll add it to all the existing frames. And now you have the unicorn chasing the ball everywhere. Hit OK. Say I want that. And you can go to all the different frames here. You see it shows a shadow behind of what the previous frame contains. And if I hit play, it'll generate your preview. And here I can hit download, and it'll actually generate a GIF and send it to my email address. There we go. So that's very, very cool. We can also build comics. Here's what I made earlier. You have all multiple panes here. You can choose to add more panes. So let's say I want a wide pane down here. I can move between panes like this. Edit them all individually. And let's put another little fella down here. Oh. Let's see what do you want. Let's put a puppy down here. And you can see here, and same as before, you can save this and have it all sent to your email account. You can also do cool things with cards. So you can see here, you can have a 3D thing where you can create cards. You can tap in here and work with cards and so on. Some things that are a bit more tablet based are practicing your writing. This is for young kids, probably not very good for the Quest, unfortunately, but it works great on an iPad or any tablet. It's also got games you can play. It's got mazes you can try and complete. So here, let's choose green because why not? And here we're going to see, oh no, it doesn't let me actually just write over things. You actually have to complete the maze. And of course, if you want to know any more, you can go to the Help tab. It tells you all about it, all the different things you can do, how to do animations, how to use a sticker brush, etc., etc. Oh yes, that's actually another very cool thing. If you go back to the drawing here, make a new drawing. One thing we can do is, if I choose this guy here, and then if I select him, I can add him to what's called a sticker library. So if I click this button down here, oh yeah, it explains the first time what the sticker library is, where you can collect your own stickers. And now we have this guy. Now I can actually paint with him. So and when I'm painting with him, I can change his shade as we go. I can change his size and rotate or flip him. So here I choose to change, and now watch what happens when I paint with him. He goes like this. And you don't have to do all of these transforms. You can just do some of them if you want. And see, it helpfully shows a shade of him here. And then if I create another sticker, you can see maybe we want to use this guy. And also you can just draw your own and use any selection whatsoever. You can turn it into a sticker. And say we click him here as well. Now you've got two in here. And let's say this guy, I just want to make him bigger or smaller, but not do any of the others. And so it goes like that. And you can paint with these. Anyway, that is a quick run through of all things Kidz Fun Art related. Try it out on the MetaQuest and let me know what you think.